Hey everybody, welcome to Old Style Classics Baseball Cards and Other Things. It's Rob. I'm your boy Rob, and it's January 5th, 2024. And this is video number 3 of the day. Did a couple videos earlier today. Had some downtime, so did like a 2-minute video at the local card shop. Showed what it picked up in this here 2023 Leaf 40, the 30. Dag nabbit. Did I say 34th? No. Leaf, the 43rd National Sports Collectors Convention Chicago promo pack. 101 proof per pack. Look for random autographs. So, Kid Sean works over at the local card shop at Stevens Creek Sports Cards in San Jose. Talked me into opening this one, and showed you the card we got out of this. And just figured I'd put this up on screen. I'll show you that in a minute. Just looking through some of the stuff on the shelf over there, and I had this sitting there. It's from Red Vines, the licorice, kind of the movie size packs. And I don't know if anyone else has ever noticed that they put this art from different people, that they submit art or something like that, and they put some of them on the bottom of these packs that hold the licorice. And so I wonder if any of these are collectible. It's got a little VW bus there, little hippie mobile, little bit of that. So yeah, just thought I'd put that up there. And what do you think, people? Is this tomorrow's collectible that we don't even know about today? Like, we think this is garbage and it's just ephemera and neat, but who knows? Someday somebody might want to collect these things. So yeah, just an interesting idea. It's kind of an oddball cardboard. It's like a giant card, part of the packaging. And I'm not really into this kind of hippie stuff or anything like that, but still, that's kind of cool. you know what do you think? All right. And today I did get one eBay in the mail, and this is going to be a huge one. Them boys and all you guys are going to like. So I don't know if I should do that on this video or do a second video, because I did pick up some other stuff to open today. But this is definitely a big one. And giving those guys forewarning, sent them a message. Let them know that it said this was coming in today. It's kind of funny. Got home at 5 and there was no mail. And everyone here in the house is sick. I've got a little bit of a runny nose, but wife's not feeling good, and her parents haven't been feeling good. They're leaving tomorrow. But she was laid up in bed all day for the most part. And then she checked her email. It said this is supposed to be delivered. So I waited till about 8 o'clock tonight, went down there, and it was sitting in the mailbox. So the mailman must have came late today. Oh boy. Anyhow, so we might just get to this one here, people. We'll see what happens with them boys. Alright, then I got some other stuff to show you. So last few videos you've seen, I picked up a couple of those Andre Dawson commemorative collector's edition, the glossy all-star cards that you can send in, the premium from Topps. And so when I was bringing home some of my 86 Topps, not the 2 packs I bought today, but the ones I had sitting there, had one of these Spring Fever Baseball 86 versions of the sweepstakes card here. But it does tell you how you can get those cards, the collector's edition all-star cards, the glossies. So it says there, you collect 6 of these cards and order one of the 6 sets, prospects and all-stars, and you can get the 10 card set, and there's 6 different ones. Well, I think there's 6 different ones, or 5, I'm not sure. Mail in 6 of these, plus a checker money order for $1. And they'll send you some of those cards, and that's where that Andre Dawson collector's edition card came from. So, and doesn't look like it has the list on here, just telling you the same thing. It's telling you to look on the wrapper. So just in case you guys didn't know where those cards come from, so when you got this here pack of cards, you know, it says win a trip, spring training, blah blah blah, and all that. But if you look on here, well, this pack's not showing it. Anyways, on the fold down here, there it gives you a different set that you could order, and it'll show you the 10 guys on each one of those sets. So I'll point that out when we get around to doing that. And then that local card shop pull from this, bought 3 of these, are like $10, you know, and then I get a discount. So from that we pulled the Sky Clark, and this is the So Money card, because if you look at it, it looks kind of like money. It's got the $100, sort of like $100 logo there, and it looks like, you know, just like money. And it's an autographed Sky Clark card. That's just sticker autograph from Flair, excuse me, Leaf. And this type of card's an Optichrome, and I believe this card is about $100, but it would be prospecting, because that's what the other 101s, they do have some different versions, like different colored ones that are the 101s, like the gold and I don't know, the rainbow or something like that. And those people are looking like they're asking for $100, and that comes with this signed proof 101 pre-production card with the Leaf sticker there with the serial number there, which matches the serial number that would be on the card here. So you can see that it ends in 20 there, and it ends in 20 there. So he plays for Louisville. I guess he started off at Illinois and then had a freshman year, so he transferred over to Louisville. So I don't know if that looks like like my other video kind of looked like Louisville, but now when I look at that, it does look like an Illini uniform there. So have to see what happens with this guy, unless anyone's interested in doing some kind of trade. You know, the kind of stuff I'm interested in. So, and then I got 2 more. I haven't got 2 yet. Those 2 86. A couple Allen and Ginter retail packs. I picked up another blaster, and then in the other video I did show you guys these Leaf cut signature Hall of Fame cards that I picked up over the years from Leaf, and but I had left Andre Dawson at home, so I figured I'd show them to you since I have them right here. But first we'll show that History of Baseball. That was that Vince DiMaggio cut signature. So he did play in the major leagues, made the All-Star game twice. Come on. Let's focus here, people. So there you go. Vince DiMaggio, 2-time All-Star, died in '86. I think he was pretty popular in the Pacific Coast League. But when I pulled this out of the pack or the box, first thing I saw was DiMaggio, and I was like, oh my god, did I get a Joe DiMaggio? And I was like, ah, darn it. But still, he's part of the DiMaggio family. All 3 brothers played in the majors, so. And that's baseball royalty last name right there, so. That's the first one I probably ever picked up. and I'll go kind of in the order of what I did pick up. Alright. Alright. I think the first one I ever got was this 2018 version, so I didn't even realize that I had 2020s and 2018s. But this is the Monty Irving. It looks like that's his accountant because it says to the CPA up there in 1976 he wrote this. $350 to Robert Malik or something like that. So it's got 2 autographs on there, but of course it only lists Monty Irving because nobody probably knows who this is. But nevertheless, so Monty Irving, Hall of Famer, famous for the Giants, so people around here, Bay Area fans, Oddball, Rick Oddball vintage collector, vintage Oddball cards. Alright, so Monty Irving, he's a good player. Then I think the next thing I pulled was the Ralph Kiner. So it's a pretty shaky signature, obviously. So this is the 2020 version. So that comes off of one of his Hall of Fame postcards. I think that's what they're called. And that's Ralph Kiner. He died in 2014, number 30 of 37, even though it doesn't say it anywhere on the card. It's just standard back. Nothing, doesn't say anything about the card other than that it's 2020 Leaf. But there we got Ralph Kiner autograph. Next, I did pick up this Johnny Mize, and that came off some kind of photo, like maybe an 8x10 or something. It says Johnny Mize right there. It's like standing in the dugout holding the bat. I think they could have cut the card a little bit more here and got his full name in on the picture, but that one doesn't stand out as well because of the black background here, but still it's not bad. Not as shaky signature as the last one. But there you go. Johnny Mize died in 93, so this, yep, it's about 10 years earlier than other guys, or 20 years. So number 10 of 39. Then the biggest one that I've got, other than Monty Irving, it's got a Warren Spahn, really well, pretty well centered there on that card, and clean. So that's Warren Spahn, one of the best left-hand pitchers, or pitchers in general of all time. And like I said, for collectors, I was talking about Warren Spahn. They had an episode on him today, and it just happened that I was going to be showing this card. So there's Warren Spahn. Died in 2003, 14 of 42, cut signature. The great Warren Spahn. And then of course in Albuquerque I picked this up because it's my boy, my PC. And this is a 2018 version, so this is just like that Monty Irving one. A little different style. And then the 2020 card. But anyways, Andre Dawson with full on Andre Dawson signature. With the bigger D and the bigger A than he usually puts on cards. And that is 2018 Leaf Hall of Fame Baseball Edition Andre Dawson. Thank God there's nothing below it. Still want to meet Andre someday. That'd be nice. Get a picture with him. You know, have him sign something. But mostly would just like to meet him. Maybe get a picture. That's good enough for me. I know they say don't meet your heroes, but Andre's supposed to be a really nice guy. Would love to meet him. But unfortunately I live in California, so unless he came to one of these games like at they played the A's or the Giants or something, probably wouldn't see him out here. It's not like they're bringing him out here to go to these local card shows, not that they have a lot anyways. But there's my boy Andre Dawson, nice signature. So that's the same version year is the Monty Irvin there. So I think I like this 2018 versions better than the 2020s, just the way they look. So there you go. That's a 5 Hall of Famers right there from Leaf. Not to mention the like 4 I think I have from Cooperstown, Panini Cooperstown. I think I got 2 Goose Gossages. That, I mean, great signature, but it sucks getting 2 of the same one, but still. Fergie Jenkins, so the Toronto executive, and one of the umpires. So I got 5 from Cooperstown collection, but I don't know where they're at right now. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to open some stuff, and then maybe I'll do a second video. One of the other things I do want to show you guys, though, is how, you know, I like collecting like the posters or advertisements, you know, for like Allen and Ginter. And for that kid that was on that video, that 2-minute video, Sean, they had given me the Allen and Ginter 2023 poster. And then I would go in a couple times and bought some of those 2021 WWE Heritage cards that I've opened in other videos, because each pack had 2 Allen and Ginter insert set wrestling cards. So he knew that I liked that, so he just probably assumed that I liked wrestling and offered me this poster one time I went in there. And I was like, yeah, I'll take it. You know, I like wrestling. I don't particularly overly collect wrestling, like sets and cards. I mostly like either autographs or the Allen and Ginter versions. But he did give me this, and I was like, yeah, I'll take it. That's not bad. And who knows, maybe one of my wrestling videos, if I ever get some more cards or something, you know, I could show this again, or maybe this can be a giveaway or something, so specific to one of my wrestling videos. So I'm gonna aim this up a little bit so you guys can see what this is. And just bear with me a second here. Alright. Trust me, got shorts on, people. Alright, so this best I can do right now is collect the best. Looks like these playing card versions. Collect the entire gold player card insert set. There's Jericho there, and whoever that is. And this is the 2023 trading card All Elite AEW Wrestling. 2023 AEW is flush. Get it? With your favorite stars. Upper Deck. So there you go. You got your little self, pretty big actually, AEW poster that they would put in the window over at the hobby shop in case somebody wanted to collect those. So I don't really watch AEW, but that's a pretty nice poster, and anyone who's a fan of that, maybe we could do a giveaway or a trade or something like that. If anyone's interested in that, hit me up. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and we'll do one of these 86 tops. And maybe a Ginter. Let's see where we're at. Alright. Put that aside. Yeah, the gum looks to be in pretty good shape. Smells a little bit like gum. Alright, and here we go. So it was in these folds. Talking about that collector's edition card. So right there So looks like there's 6 sets of 10 cards. So like it said, if you sent, looks like it said if you would have to collect 6 of these little Spring Fever cards, send it in with $1 and you could get these 10 cards, or these 10 cards. You could order all 6 if you wanted. I think you'd have to order them separately, but you know, like this year you could have got Dwight Gooden, Steve, Nolan Ryan, Winfield, Smith, all those guys, Rose, Gwen, Goose Gossage there, Ozzie Guillen. What's that all about? Ooh, Ozzie Guillen is the hot prospect. So there you go. There you go. It says collect 6 special offer cards in order any one of the 6 10-card sets. All Stars and Hot Prospects. Blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. But you had to do it by December 15th, 1986. So you just missed it, dude. You guys just missed it. Alright. Voice a little scratchy today, people. Sorry. I guess I might be just a tad bit sick lately. But I feel like maybe for the last few weeks I was a little off. So maybe I gave them all that. And I'm getting over it. But had a runny nose today. So yeah, you would have just had to save 6 of these things. Send them in with $1, not cash, and then ordered whichever one of those sets you want. So that's how you got those collector's edition cards. Alright folks, so let's get to it. Alright, looks like we got some bad centering, so maybe I picked the wrong pack. These are 1 card one way and 1 card the other. Looks like they're the whole thing. Wayne Krenchicki. If you want to see the back of an 86. Alright. There you go. Dave Stewart. So, who knows, maybe someday. Probably not, but got a little stain going on there. What about saves? Getting him mixed up with Dave Parker, I think. Chuck Porter. Alright, just every kid's favorite card. The checklist. The last checklist of the set, going up to 792 there. So, as you know, Topps huge set. Have to see who's on there. I see Ryan Sandberg right off the bat. Ozzie Smith. Gary Carter. George Brett. Looking for any Andre Dawson cards there. Andre Robertson. Andre Dawson right up there, yeah. So he's card number 760. So looking for card number 760, but I guess that should go in my little Andre Dawson collection. George Frazier as a Cub. Dan Petrie. Not Petri Dish, but Petrie. Yeah, these are nice looking cards. Unless they're off center, then it really stands out. So, yep. 87s, when they're off center, they don't look as off. So, it's one of the downfalls about like 86 Topps or 87 Dunross, because of the black. It really stands out when you got an off edge. That's not too bad. Ken Dixon. Fish-eyed George Volkovic for the Indians. And that's what I was talking about the other day when I showed you some of those cards, the 88s that were super clean and clear, and the print was just wonderful. And like, this is usually what you get from Topps back then, was this kind of semi-blurry image. It's not crisp. So that's why when I even found a common that was in such clear registration, I had to put that aside and put it in top loader. Tony Pena, there you go, Pirates fans. He's a solid player, right? Alright, come on. We're looking for number 760, people. This ain't it. Bill Dawley. First three letters of his last name are right, but that's it. Joe Ursulak. Don't remember him. Alright, here we go. We got a Hall of Famer at least. And we were just talking about him. Not in perfect condition. But the Goose Gossage there, Rick Gossage. Got a little bit of a dingy corner and a little bit off-centered there. Probably about 55-45. But still, Hall of Famer. Goose Gossage. 257 saves at that point in time. And, guess he wasn't even on the Cubs yet. So there we go, Hall of Famer. Alright, next we got Wayne Tolson. Pat Corrales. Hey, that's a city or town in Albuquerque, right in between Albuquerque and Rio Rancho. Had a buddy that lived in Corrales, New Mexico. If you ever drive through there, it's funny, you got a sign that says, come visit our town. Like when you're driving in, it's like, here's Rio Rancho, and then here's Corrales, literally, and then Albuquerque starts here. So it's kind of sandwiched in between these two big cities, and then there's like a hill that you have to go up to get into Rio Rancho, or you can go the back way through Corrales up the hill. And when you come into that town, the sign's like, oh, come visit our village and enjoy the village. Speed through our town and enjoy visiting our judge. It's funny. And then Mr. Julio Franco. So, still no Andre, except on a checklist card. But we did get Goose Gossage there, so we're going to open this 2023 Allen Ginter retail pack that they had, that they were selling, so I must open a retail box or a blaster to put on sale by the pack. So I figured, what the heck, because I wanted to get at least a mini today, because that's what I like. So I'm like, I'll just buy a few packs. Then I decided to go over to the bookstore because I had a discount, and I picked up a blaster, but still, who knows, maybe we'll get something. You get relics sometime out of those retail boxes. Little Muto. There you go. If you're a Wade Boggs collector, fan. Bun B. Randall Johnson. And Mr. Justin Verlander. Alright, so nothing special when you buy retail. Don't expect a lot. Alright, let's see what our mini is going to be. Hey, we got a short print at least. Oh, we got a good short print. Look at that. And I need that card. I don't even have that one. Wow. Hitting for the cycle. Rarest of the diamond. I believe the rarest of the diamonds are like 1 in 67 packs. So that is one of the rarest of the retail. That's what they should call this one. So hitting for the cycle. It's kind of like baseball lexicon last year. But these are super short printed. And that'll be going in the binder. Alright, let's give this some time in the limelight because we pulled this out of retail. Entering 2023, batters have recorded a single, double, triple, and home run in the same game. I can read it, I just want it to come in clear. Only 339 times. in Major League Baseball annals. The most recent hit for the cycle was Nolan Arenado on July 1st, 2022. In the 2018 ALDS, Brock Holt notched the first postseason cycle. Wow. So, I don't know why I'm having focus problems today, people. There you go. I guess it wants to be closer. Alright, so that's cool. That's a short print. It's not a super short print, but it's a short print. Alright, so that's nice. Alright, 30 minutes in it, so we'll open one of these leaves, and then I'll call it a video. So, be sure nice to pick up that Larry Bird autograph right there. Wonder who that is. Looks like Alice in Wonderland. You know, like Rafael Nadal or Lionel Messi. So, yeah, you can get some pretty big guys in some of these leaf things. And I have hit some pretty big ones like Scott Hall. I got a Conor McGregor printing plate 101. I've got some decent people out of these. And the thing is, you can go in there, if they let you touch the packs, you can go in there and be like, okay, this one's pretty flimsy, so that's probably an autograph card, and this one's a little stiffer, so maybe that's a printing plate. I don't particularly want the printing plates from Leaf, because they're not that rare from this product. But, alright, so we just got a pre-production proof, so it's not even going to be an autograph version. Hendon Hooker. So, hey boys, I got a Hooker card. Hey boy, this is Bill. What did you say? Hey man, do I have to go on that Epstein plane to get to that Hooker card? Oh wait, that's a football page. Hey Gerald, look at this. Gerald. Yeah, Bill, what's going on? Hey, Rob wants to show you something. Oh, okay. Hey Rob, what you got there? Hey, Gerald, looks like we got a Hendon Hooker. Rob, that's not appropriate. No, it's a Leaf Variant. No, a Leaf Valiant Hendon Hooker card. Rob, that still doesn't sound appropriate. Why don't you let me know when you get a football card? Hey, Gerald, it is a football card. Oh, it is? Let me take a look. Hey, Rob, that's pretty nice. Hey, that's a rookie card too, huh? Sure is. Look at that. It's a nice looking card. Oh, why is that got a big blank white spot there, Rob? Well, that's why. It's a 101 unsigned proof. This 101 unsigned pre-production proof, the matching serial number was used in the manufacturing process by Leaf. So the cards they were going to have them autographed, they went ahead and printed some up to see what they would look like. And this one they decided, yep, we're not going to get it autographed. It's just going to be a proof. And they'll give it away in their convention card set as a 101. So, nice card. I don't know if, would it be more valuable to pull it out of here and get them to sign that? Well, Rob, it really depends who that guy is. I'm not too familiar with him, but hey, that's a nice football card, Rob. That's got a lot of shine to it. A Valiant, you see? Looks like it. Kind of looks like a U, but I guess that's supposed to be a V under the leaf there. Oh, they're sure nice and colorful. But what color, what team uses orange and dark like that? Well, the Bears, I guess, but I haven't really got to watch them this year because I live in the Bay Area, Gerald, so I don't know who's on the team. And they stink. Oh, Rob, you should probably get on that Google and look that up. Yeah, but I like looking at that football card. That's pretty nice. Yeah, maybe this is him in a college outfit there. That could be, Rob. That did you say college? Dagnabbit, I thought it was a rookie card. Yeah, it is a rookie card, but I'm saying maybe the image is from when he was in college last year. Oh, dagnabbit, I didn't get what you meant. Hey, you're right, Rob. Hey, look, that color matches even that sticker up there. Yep. So, well, hang on a second. Hey, Gerald. Okay. Hey, so I looked him up. He's a quarterback for Detroit Lions. He played with Tennessee and was like quarterback of the SEC or whatever. Um, so yeah, he's Detroit Lions quarterback. I don't know if he's a starting quarterback or not, but the actual signed versions of his cards like this going for up to like $200, 125 to like 200. But the other one that they had, like similar, I think it was last year, was only like 50 or 50 to 60. So, and yeah, because it's missing the autograph, I would say I'm gonna say this is probably $50 card. But maybe it's more because it's the rookie and not the prospect. So that's too bad it wasn't one of them sign proofs. So, but still pretty nice looking card. All right. So we're already at 36 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this, folks, so that we can get this uploading, and then I can move on and do that next video. So who knows, once again, are people going to collect these red vines art cards in 100 years from now? You know, people might be like, oh, if you got an example of this with all the folds on it still, that's worth the equivalent of $30 in the future, but if you take those off, it's worth 20. Or who knows, maybe people are going to be like, oh yeah, remember the hippie days? Oh, that's $1,000 card. I don't know. But still, that's an old style van on old style baseball cards and other collectibles and all that stuff. So Hendon Hooker. We got the hitting for the Psycho, Rarest of the Diamond, a Goose Gossage, off-centered, checklist that has Andre Dawson there on the back, but we didn't pull the Dawson. Showed you guys the Sky Clark, Sky SKYY, and Spring Fever Baseball. And here's a hint of something coming up. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Yeah, I'll come back in a few minutes.